Hi, and welcome to another edition of Tanya's Weekly Insight. Today we're doing a video blog. The reason why I'm doing a video blog today is that I want to explain to you a little bit about my food planner that's actually included in this blog today as a download. You just click on the link and you'll be able to grab that. So the last couple of weeks at home, I've gotten to the end of my week and there has been excess food. So some vegetables left over or some meals that I had cooked that I actually hadn't had the time to eat. And I thought, I really need to take my meal planning a little bit more seriously. So once a week I just go and do my shopping and then I just kind of make it up as I go along. But I really hate wasting food, so I thought I need to get a little bit more disciplined around this. So what I thought I would do is I would share this with you also, and that way you can see exactly how it is that I eat. Now, my diet is not perfect, but the thing that I'm really good at is if I do have a treat, which is most days, so a couple of squares of chocolate, or I'm really addicted to chocolate-coated rice cakes at the moment, I do eat really cleanly around my meals. The other thing that I do is a technique called intermittent fasting. So that's very similar to the 5 and 2 diet, but I only eat for 8 hours of the day, and then I will fast for the following 16 hours that are left. Does that make up 24? I hope so. So with that, I generally skip a dinner, and by doing that, it also helps me keep my weight where it's at. And so on the food plan, you can see when I do my fast nights, which is a Monday night and a Thursday night, because I actually work quite late those nights, so it's easy for me to do. So if you're trying to shed a few kilos or just keep your weight under control, I really recommend the intermittent fasting. It's great. The other thing is that I do go out occasionally for dinner. So this week I'm going out for 2 meals, and you can see them there as well. And some nights, I don't eat a big dinner, so it might be some snacky food, which is I tend to have it quite healthily. The other thing about the food planner is that it is my food planner that I'm sharing with you guys, and I mainly eat a vegetarian diet and leaning towards vegan. So if you are a meat eater, please feel free to have a look at where you can add some meat into the meal planner if you're going to follow it this week with me. So things like the salads can add easily protein too. If you're going to do the fruit muesli of a morning, you can add some yogurt, things like that. So just meat can easily be added to these recipes. I have included all my recipes in there. Now I never measure anything exactly, so good luck with those, but most of you guys can cook and I'm sure you can get an idea of how to do that. So I've set myself the challenge that for the next 4 weeks I'm going to share with you my meal planner, and I'm going to be as creative as I possibly can. So hopefully I can get some really good variety into my food, because I tend to eat the same thing for maybe 3 or 4 months at a time. Maybe not quite that long, and then I'll switch it over. So I'm going to do a big repertoire, and that way it'll help me and hopefully help you guys too to achieve the body that you want, or just to keep the shape that you have right now. As always, I really appreciate your feedback, so please drop me a line via email, or you can just comment on this blog. Until next week, take care.